As both a member of JLJ and a teacher in Jackson Public Schools for 13 years, I have witnessed firsthand the meaningful impact JLJ has had on our scholars, schools, and families. Through support from our public school mini grants, school pantry program, Junior League Gives, Jackson Backpacks, Day of Service, and other academic and essential needs projects over the years, the Junior League has helped address both educational and basic need barriers to our scholars' success. It is exciting to see the commitment continue through new projects such as the McLeod STEAM Studio and Van Winkle's Brainiac Boot Camp, which will provide innovative learning opportunities for JPS scholars. Being a member of the Junior League of Jackson has allowed me to work alongside dedicated women who are making a lasting difference, and as a JPS educator, I am grateful to see the positive effects of that work reflected in the lives of my own scholars every day.
Hello, I am Sheena Clay Phillips, a U.S. history teacher at Callaway High School and a proud member of the Junior League of Jackson. Both roles are deeply meaningful to me because they focus on empowering others and creating positive change. In the classroom, I help scholars understand the past while preparing them to become thoughtful leaders of the future. Through the Junior League of Jackson, I work alongside dedicated women who serve our community and address local needs, especially academic growth. Together, these experiences have allowed me to educate, lead, and make a lasting impact on our community. Thank you.
During the summer months, our facilities team has worked hard to ensure that our schools are fully prepared to welcome scholars and staff for the first day of school on July 29th. The renovation of Powell Middle School, now renamed Brinkley Middle School. The campus now features freshly painted hallways, enhanced lighting, and a fully upgraded heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. At McLeod Elementary, a new roof has been installed, along with HVAC improvements. And at Key Elementary, Timberlawn Elementary, and Wilkins Elementary, new HVAC systems have been put in place. All of these improvements reflect our ongoing commitment to supporting strong, successful schools.
Okay, Mia, next on the agenda, JPS called and said we have 2 minutes at Convocation. What would you like to say?
Honestly, I would say thank you, because when we talk about the work that we do with children and families, we wouldn't be able to do it without them. Like, they're the backbone of the community. I tell them how much we appreciate them because they show up for the students every single day, and I'm proud of the partnership we've been able to accomplish together. I would talk about last year, how we set the goal for 3,000 and exceeded that with 3,400. The winners for the networks were Isabel, McWillie, Blackburn, and Provine. So some of the schools gonna come for those network winner spots. So I will make sure that they know about that. And then just overall, thank you for the partnership because together we are transforming lives.
I think that's perfect, and I think they'll love it.
Great. United Way and JPS has had a long-standing partnership, and we need your help strengthening it. So when a campaign rep comes to you asking, hey, do you want to give to United Way? Say yes. Think about it. If each person gave $1 to $5 out of each check, imagine how much of an impact they can make for you, your scholars, and the entire Jackson community. So we want to say thank you for all that you have done and help us to continue transforming lives. And remember, united is the way.
Hello, I am Corliss Harris, and I serve as Chief of the Jackson Public School Police Department. At Jackson Public Schools, safety is our top priority. Our officers patrol every campus and district facility, respond quickly to emergencies, and lead proactive efforts such as anti-bullying initiatives and crisis readiness training. We work hand in hand with school and district leaders, families, and our community partners to create and maintain a safe, supportive environment for every scholar. Our presence allows educators to focus on teaching and supporting scholars, knowing their safety is always our priority. Each school year, we oversee the safety of 91 buildings and respond to more than 30,000 calls for service, demonstrating our unwavering commitment to protecting our schools and the people within them. Together, we are building a culture of safety, trust, and accountability because every
Great
scholar
morning,
deserves to
everyone.
learn and
If we
thrive.
could get everyone to quickly find their seats. Thank you. Good morning, JPS family. Oh, I think we can do a little bit better than that. Good morning, JPS family. Now that's much better.
Good morning, Team JPS. We're going to need a little bit more energy to start this amazing school year. Good morning, Team JPS. All right, let's keep that same energy as we vibe to a mix from DJ 6ix9ine.
As our DJ is getting ready to bring those mix
Clap
mix
your
to you.
hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Cause I'm Curtis Blow, and I want you to know that these are the breaks.
Come on, everybody. A little energy in the room.
Brakes on a bus, brakes on a car, brakes to make you a superstar, brakes to win and brakes to lose. But these here brakes will rock your shoes, and these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. You're so dandy.
Come on, everybody.
I wanna know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. This stuff is starting now. It's the same feeling I always seem to get around you. There's no mistaking, I'm really taken by the simple mere thought of you. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. My eyes rolling, my head toss and turn.
DJ 6ix9ine is taking us back.
What you feel now? What you know? To be real.
Come on now. We know everybody knows this one.
What you find now?
I think I love you.
What you feel now?
I really need you.
What you know? To be real.
Thank you, DJ 6ix9ine. Let's give it up for DJ 6ix9ine. Welcome to Jackson Public Schools 2026 Back to School Convocation. I am Jocelyn Smith, and I am proud to be your Administrator of the Year.
And I am Rakesia Gray, very honored to be your Teacher of the Year.
And
And we-
together, we represent North Jackson Elementary School. Yay! From the Callaway feeder pattern.
Today, we're celebrating every teacher, leader, support professional, every bus driver, custodian, office personnel, every cafeteria employee, every JPS police officer, and every member of Team JPS. One crew as we launch another extraordinary school year.
We are rolling with our JPS crew. Now, today is not just another meeting. It's a celebration. It's a kickoff. It's a family reunion. So we're all ready to show exactly what we are made of, because we are proud to be rolling with our JPS crew.
DJ 6ix9ine, turn us up.
Spider-Man and freezing, full effect.
You ready, Ron?
I'm ready.
You ready, Div?
I'm ready, Slick. Are you?
Oh yeah, take it down.
Girl, I must warn you. I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is serious. Let's cure it cause we're running out of time. Tell 'em, Rick.
It's all so beautiful. Relationships, they seem from the start. It's all so deadly when love is not together from the heart. Check it out.
I know everybody knows this part.
Driving me out of my mind. That's why it's
Hard for me to
I can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love
Wrong
her.
move, you're dead.
That girl is.
Thank you, DJ 69. I think we're ready now. Welcome back, Team JPS. Please take a moment to scan the QR code on the screen to follow our program. We'll pause for a little so that you can capture that QR code.
Also, we encourage you to take photos to share these memories on social media and tag JPS. Follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And if you have not already done so, please download the JPS mobile app.
At this time, please stand for the posting of colors by the Jim Hill High School JROTC Color Guard. Participating this morning, we have Anijah Donaldson, First Lieutenant Rifle, Elena Wright, First Lieutenant Mississippi Flag, Olivia Russell, CSM US Flag, and Anaya Griffin, First Lieutenant Rifle.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Leading the pledge in English is Carrington Graham from Northwest Middle School. And a Spanish translation will be delivered by Arnie Vasquez Alvaredo from Pecan Park Middle School, Elementary, I'm sorry.
That will be followed by Aiden Ford from Northwest Middle School with a rendition of the national anthem.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yo prometo fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una unión bajo Dios, indivisible con libertad y justicia para todos.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the
Thank you, scholars. Ladies and gentlemen, you may have a seat. Before we continue with today's program, we would like to take a moment to honor the memory of someone whose gifts and dedication enriched this convocation for many years. Carol McLaughlin played an integral part and role in the musical component of our convocation, sharing his extraordinary talent and helping to create meaningful moments for our faculty and staff. His commitment to excellence, his passion for music, left a lasting impression on the Jackson Public Schools family and on the countless scholars whose lives were touched by his work. Today, we pause to remember Mr. McLaughlin with gratitude and recognize the legacy he leaves behind.
As we reflect on his many contributions, we invite you to join us in a moment of remembrance as a photograph of Carol McLaughlin is displayed on the screen. Thank you for joining us and honoring the life, the service, and the lasting legacy of Carol McLaughlin. His contributions to Jackson Public Schools will always be remembered.
Thank you. Now let's keep celebrating. Please welcome our talented JPS ensemble performing a New Orleans classic with a twist to it, When JPS Goes Marching In.
Come on, put your hands together if you're excited today.
Yep.
Woo! Come on. Let's get that New Orleans flavor in this place. Yeah.
When JPS goes marching in, when JPS goes marching in, we will stand hand in hand as one. When JPS goes marching in, when teachers and staff go marching in, when teachers and staff go marching in, we will stand hand in hand as one. When teachers and staff go marching in. Oh, when the scholars go marching in. Oh, when the scholars go marching in. We will stand hand in hand as one. Oh, when the scholars go marching in. When the admin go marching in. Oh, when the admin go marching in. We will stand hand in hand as one. Oh, when the admin go marching in. When JPS go marching in. When JPS goes marching in. We will stand hand in hand as one. When JPS goes marching in. When JPS goes marching in.
Come on.
When JPS goes marching in, we will stand hand in hand as one. When JPS goes marching in.
Come on, get up. Hey, hey.
Come on, everybody, come on, y'all. JPS marching. Woo! JPS marching. JPS marching. JPS marching. JPS marching.
up to our lovely ensemble. As we embark upon this school year, everything we do today and this day forth should support our vision and our mission. You guys join me in reciting our vision. And for those of you that don't know it, act like you know it because Dr. Green looking. Our vision: we prepare scholars to achieve globally, contribute locally, and to be fulfilled individually.
Our mission: we develop scholars through world-class learning experiences to attain an exceptional knowledge base, critical and relevant skill sets, and the necessary dispositions for great success.
We're excited to have our community leaders who continue to support our scholars and our schools. Please help me welcome the mayor of the city of Jackson, Mayor John Horn, for remarks and special presentation.
Laissez le bon temps brûler. Good morning. That laissez le bon temps brûler, that's let the good times roll in French. It is my pleasure to be with you this morning. Let me start by saying a simple thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing up for our students day in and day out. You know, if I had to say, what is the one thing in your life that made a difference in your life, John? It would be my teachers. I remember every one of my elementary school teachers. I remember Miss Bass, Miss Thomas, Miss Chambliss, Miss Kennebrew, Miss Perry, and Mr. Terry. They laid the foundation for me to do a lifetime of learning. And I am so grateful because they made a difference in my life. I know this work is not easy. It takes patience, energy, and a whole lot of heart. And across this district, your commitment shows. You will make the difference, teachers, administrators, janitors, custodians, school lunch workers, cafeteria workers, office workers. You will make the difference in how we shape the young men of today who will become the leaders of tomorrow. And as we get ready for this new school year, I know there's a mix of emotions in this room. There's excitement. There's anticipation. And yes, there's challenge. But there's also something else, and that is opportunity. We have the opportunity to transform our community through education, and you are standing at the foothills of that opportunity. A chance to reach one more student, to make one more connection, to change the direction of a young person's life. That is awesome work. And you are at the foothills of that opportunity. The difference you make doesn't stop in the classroom. It doesn't stop where the school day ends. The future of Jackson sits in your classrooms. It is shaped by the encouragement you give, the expectations you set, and the example you will model every single day. I want to share a quick example of what it looks like when people invest in their future. You know, we have AWS right in our backyard. And last year we put on what was called the National Folk Festival in Jackson, Mississippi for the very first time. Amazon, AWS, has been a big supporter of that festival. And this year, like last, they're giving us $25,000 to help support the National Folk Festival. But I want to mention, you can clap your hands. That's $25,000. But I want to right now invite Ms. Toretta Rogers with AWS to the stage, along with Dr. Aaron Green, the superintendent for Jackson Public Schools. Amazon has been a strong partner in Jackson, and we're grateful for their continued support of the National Folk Festival, but also the city of Jackson in general. And we're grateful for their continued support of the Folk Festival and their arts and education program. Their investment in our students and our arts programming across Jackson Public Schools helps young people see what's possible and keep creativity alive in their classrooms. So Ms. Rogers didn't just show up, she showed up with gifts. Through the partnership that we're forging with AWS, today I'm pleased to announce that AWS is putting their money where their mouth is. They are providing $35,000 directly to Jackson Public Schools arts programs. That means support for all 6 of our high schools and our K-8 programs. That's an investment in creativity and the well-rounded education our students so deserve. So, Ms. Rogers, it's wonderful to have you here in Jackson, Mississippi. She's from Atlanta, but she says she feels like a Jacksonian. She's here so much. Ms. Rogers, if you'd like to have any remarks at this time, we'd love to hear them.
Good morning. Good morning. On behalf of Amazon and AWS, I just want to say how much we admire the work that you do each and every day. I heard your mission and your vision, and it's critically important that we prepare our students to be leaders globally. Amazon is a global company, and so we are looking for brilliant minds because we thrive on innovation, and so we need your young people to help us solve our community's problems and to be creative. And so today, Amazon is just so excited to support 2 very important arts initiatives. One, the National Folk Festival. As we talk about living in global communities, that's exactly what the Folk Festival does. It brings artists not only from around the U.S., but from around the world. And so last year I had the opportunity to attend our launch of the Artists in Schools program at some of your schools. And as I was sitting there, I was thinking, it's not enough to just inspire students. We have to fund their dreams. And so this year we are investing $35,000 in Jackson arts programs for your high school arts programs. This is just a part of our continued investment in Mississippi, and we look forward to additional partnerships. I want to thank the mayor and the superintendent for your leadership and for your vision, because Jackson is on the map, and you are really making an impact around this country and around the world, and we continue to look forward to partnering with you, not just on these arts programs, but on additional initiatives. So thank you very much. And again, teachers, administrators, thank you so much for what you do each and every day. It is truly appreciated. And as I said, let's let the good times roll.
Now, she said it. Jackson is on the map. Jackson is on the map. Jackson is on the map. Say it with me. Jackson is on the map. Yeah. Before I walk off the stage, I would be remiss If I didn't thank our parents, you are bringing your precious babies and delivering them to this school system with the hopes and the expectation that they will help to lift up our children. They will make them soar beyond their greatest dreams. They will become transformative in their contributions to this community. And parents, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for having the confidence in this school system that we will deliver for your children. And even with that kind of support, we all know that the most important resources in this district is you. You teachers, you administrators, you security guards, you custodians, janitors, you cafeteria workers, you office ladies, you are our greatest asset and our greatest resource. We all know that no program, no funding, no initiative replaces the impact of a dedicated educator or staff member to get this work done. So as you head into this school year, I want to encourage you to stay focused. Stay focused on your purpose. Stay focused and lean into the job and lean on each other. Support one another and don't lose sight of why you started in this work in the first place. And on behalf of the city of Jackson, thank you for what you do. We're with you and we're rooting for you. And as they say, laissez les bons temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Horn. Now it is our privilege to welcome the president of the Jackson Public Schools Board of Trustees, Ms. Barbara T. Hilliard. Welcome, Ms.
Good morning and welcome to the Jackson Public School System 2026-27 school year convocation. To the Honorable Mayor John Horn, city and state elected officials, community leaders, our business partners, members of our school family, officials, our scholars, the parents of our scholars, and yes, we extend a hearty welcome to a group of individuals who are unwavering in their support for the district. We say welcome. Yes, we want to let the good time roll. All of the employees of the Jackson Public School System, we want you to continue to provide a top quality education for our scholars. The district's strategic plan emphasizes the power of people and possibilities. And this, of course, is where each of us fits in. Thus, each of us has a role to play to make sure every scholar is successful in the district. Your participation here today sends a very powerful message, and we thank you. We thank you for all that you do. We care. You care. I implore you to join me in welcoming our scholars, our employees, and yes, it is that time for us to step forward and let the good time roll. We say thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you have done, all that you are doing, and all that you will continue to do. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Hilliard. At this time, we would like to recognize our distinguished guests and partners. Please stand as you are recognized. The Hinds County Board of Supervisors, Jackson City Council, Mississippi State Representative and other elected officials, Jackson Public School Board members, community partners, and higher education partners.
Now it's time to celebrate excellence across our district, recognizing individuals who embody excellence in service to our district. Please help us celebrate our Parent of the Year, Sienna Jones from Johnson Elementary School.
Our support staff of the year demonstrate outstanding dedication and service to Jackson Public School. Please help us celebrate Commander Judah Jamison, JPS Police Department.
And our district leader of the year represents vision, leadership, and excellence. Dr. Janice Wallace, talent, management, and development. Thank you all for the hand that you lend to all and all of the hard work and commitment to excellence in our district. We would also like to acknowledge and thank our interpreter for today, Vivian Ware. Thank you for sharing your talents to those in need.
Team JPS, please help me welcome back our amazing JPS ensemble.
Come on, y'all ready to have a good time this morning? Y'all ready to have a good time this morning? Somebody shout, let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Yeah, hey, everybody. School has just begun. Instruction comes first, then we'll all have some fun. Let the good times roll. 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 Every class, every hall. Come on, let the good times roll. Yeah.
Building bright futures, preparing with every goal. Through excellence with precision and unity. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. All of JPS, get together, let the good times roll. Let the good times roll.
Yeah. Put your hands together. Come on, get on your feet this morning. Have a good time in the room. Welcome to 2026. Yeah. Yeah, let the good times roll.
Building bright futures, preparing with every goal. Show excellence with precision and unity. Let the good times roll. 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 All of JPS, come on, get together. Let the good times roll. Let it roll right on. 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 Let it roll, let it roll. Let it roll, let it roll. Let it roll right on.
Oh, let it roll right on.
Let it roll
You
right
ought to
on.
let it roll right on.
Let it roll
Anybody want it to roll on?
Let it roll
Oh,
right on.
let it roll right on.
Let it roll right
Yeah,
on.
let it roll, let it roll.
Let it roll,
Hey, let it roll right on. One more time. Let it roll, let it roll.
Let it roll,
Yeah, let it roll, let it roll.
let it roll, let it roll.
Let it roll right on.
right
Yeah, let it roll right on.
Let it roll right on.
Let it roll, let it roll.
Let it roll,
Hey, let it roll right on. Right
Let
here.
it roll
Hit
right
me. We just came to tell you that it's a new school year. You gotta serve with excellence and precision, with JPS joy and unity. Let it roll. Let it roll right on.
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 Let it roll, let it roll.
Let it roll,
Yeah,
let it roll.
let it roll right on.
Let it roll right on. Let it roll, let it roll. 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 Let it roll right on. Let it roll right on. Let it roll, let it roll. Let it roll, let it roll. Let it roll right on. Let it roll right on.
Put your hands together. Come on. Yeah, let it roll, let it roll.
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 Let it roll, let it roll. Let it roll, let it roll.
Let it roll, let it roll.
All right. Let's hear it for that ensemble. New Orleans is known for its culture, creativity, and storytelling. And our scholars are ready to bring that spirit to the stage.
Please join us in welcoming the Wells Peck Scholars presenting a lively performance inspired by The Princess and the Frog.
Sort of knock a dash to coupe Chevrolet. Ah, Jimmy the Cracker to do that again, God. You know, if you're going to New Orleans, you ought to go see the Mardi Gras. You know, if you're going to New Orleans, you ought to go see the Mardi Gras. You know, when you see the Mardi Gras, somebody will tell you what's carnival for. You will see the Zulu King down on St. Claude and Dubai. You will see the Zulu King down on St. Claude and Dubai. Down by the old auditorium is where you'll wait to see the Queen.
Great job, scholars. Now it is a time that we all look forward to, one of the most exciting parts of morning. You know what time it is.
It is time for the Battle of the Crews. Okay, Callaway Freedom Paddle, I'm a little biased, so I need y'all to scream like it's Jackson State homecoming. Okay, please help us welcome our official roll call master, Christopher Evans.
Check this out. We about to do this getting ready. Check this out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Getting ready. We getting ready. I say, girl, don't you do
Oh, we
that.
ain't hired nothing but save
don't
people.
you do that.
Y'all better get up and get it ready for a second for me. Let me hear that call and response.
I say, y'all, don't y'all do
Yeah.
that. I tell y'all, don't y'all do that. Getting ready,
Appreciate it. Cut that, DJ 6ix9ine. We're going to get people fired. So this year, with the Let It Roll, Let's Roll It Out, Let the Good Times Roll, New Orleans Feel, I wanted to embrace that French culture. So I took time about 10 minutes ago to download Rosetta Stone on my phone so I could say some French things to you guys this morning. We're gonna start with bonjour. Parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle Chris. Oui, oui. Mon chéri amour. But then I realized I downloaded the free app and it wouldn't let me translate anything else. So I went to Google, and the only thing free they had that was close to Rosetta Stone was something called Ronisha Stevens. But it still worked. It gave me some things to say in French, I think. So I'm gonna try some of them out on y'all. It was an AI thing. It told me to put the demographics you be speaking to. So I put some things to say to the demographic in French and wrote Nisha Stevens. Here's some phrases you can use. I heard you got a lot of Jabot jeans, huh? Put some respect on my name when you're talking to me, you heard me? I need a cold drink, baby. So then I changed my AI thing and I said, well, I want them to be able to speak French back with me, so I need some things that when I say French, they can say some French back to me. So it gave me these. I guess this is French. It says, girl, you look good, won't you? Oh, okay. Ronisha Stevens hitting. Here another one they gave me. It said, talk that stuff now. Ooh, what we buying Rosetta Stone for? Here go another one. Somebody said you was looking for me. Oh, okay, this is wrong, okay. And this is one that said would be sensitive to a certain generation. If you represented in the 99 to 2000, let me hear you say, nah. Ah, y'all clowning. Give yourself a round of applause. We're finna get ready to do the crew call, but before we do that, we have to introduce our judges. So because we do it big in JPS, we are almost exponentially greater, all right? So Charlie only had 3 angels. We got 5, all right? So we want to start off with our angels and our judges for this morning, representing the superintendent for Elementary Division 1, Dr. Kathleen Grigsby. Would you raise your hand up so they can see you? Represent Elementary Network number 2, Dr. Dion Woody. Representing our middle school network, Dr. Alvinette Buchanan. Representing the infamous high school network, Dr. Lakeisha Marshall Thomas. And our new academic superintendent, Dr. Kimberly Smith. So are y'all ready? Y'all ready for these people to come out? Y'all ready to clown? All right, act like y'all do when the kids don't have their homework. Come on in here and show out. So the first school pattern that we have, they want me to be mobile, I guess, so I can move, and I had this for y'all when y'all ready to judge. Our first feeder pattern is none other than the Callaway feeder pattern with the song, We Outside. Y'all know the rules. The more noise you make, the better your chances of winning. Let's go, Callaway feeder pattern.
I was showing, hustling, working for the Mardi Gras. Carnival in New Orleans, I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, your suit cold. It's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. I was showing, hustling, working for the Mardi Gras. Carnival in New Orleans, I'm outside. Everybody talking about, boy, your suit cold. It's only one Super Sunday, it ain't the Super Bowl. Mardi Gras, walking in the street like I run the town. Don't blow your horn, they need to move, drive around. We outside. I ain't tell him he ain't have enough. Oh, I told
we
him
see you,
legend.
Callaway.
I'm a whole park legend. We outside. I was making cars stop at the D shop. At the liquor store, I tell him who to go. We outside.
Don't bounce it like that. Don't bounce it like that.
They be hopping out of U-Haul. You a U-Haul engine, U-Haul engine. And I'm an old school engine walking across the city. You a U-Haul engine, U-Haul engine. And I'm an old school engine walking across the city. I'm buying feathers by the dozen just to play the dozens. Telling engine stand me they need to study. We outside. I shoot shot and think that's what my chief said.
I feel that New Orleans energy back there, Callaway.
Painting lights up the street, painting lights up the street.
Yeah, give it up. That had that New Orleans energy. I could almost smell the dumpster juice when they did that. That's what's up. The next feeder pattern we got coming behind Callaway is nothing but way over there in the 833 Nation. Nobody but the Lanier feeder pattern with Do What You Wanna.
Yeah, Phil. Do what you want. Everybody, somebody.
Come on.
Everybody, somebody.
There we go.
Do what you want.
what you wanna. Do what you wanna. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We can definitely see which feeder patterns stopped by Fat Tuesdays. They are ready. All right. Our next feeder pattern is nothing more than those illustrious Murrah Mustang feeder patterns, the Murrah feeder pattern with When the Saints Go Marching In. All right. Y'all give it up for Murrah one more time. They kind of slid in. I don't know if they marched in. They slid in. Our next feeder pattern is the Forest Hill feeder pattern. Let's go out to the University of South Jackson. Go to the Mardi Gras. Okay, I see some two-stepping. There's some one-stepping too. Y'all give it up for Forest Hill feeder pattern. We're gonna keep it moving, gonna move from the south side to the west side. We got a battle for the west. So we're gonna come over to that Provine feeder pattern with Pump the Party. Ow! Let's go, Robinson Street.
You know we going down in the studio, that 9-5 radio Check it out, Ghetto Slim Cannon. Pump the party. Mr. Media Cannon. Pump the party. Prime Time Cannon. Pump the party. Big Boy Cannon. Pump the party. Plus Size Cannon. Pump the party. Mr. Go Cannon. Pump the party.
Oh, that's a party right there. That's a party. The west side is the best side, looks like. Come on. Yes, sir. Okay. We see who came to get the spirit stick. We see who came for it. Okay. Keeping it out west. We going out there, none other than the sacred ground of the graveyard, the Jim Hill feeder pattern.
Feeder pattern. Turn me up. Where my planning class teachers at? Checking them papers fast. 20s, 50s, 100s last. Go teaching back. Producing teachers where you at. Flipping, copping, getting some grads. Throw that plan, change 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 your plan. That go all for my excellent educators in Jackson Public Schools, baby.
Jim Hill say, change your plan. Change your plan. All right, we're going to give the Fabulous Five a moment to deliberate.
Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending I knew you, and you knew me too.
Rating for the judges. We all know this, so when we get to that favorite part, come on, DJ 69, put that back on. Can we talk? We're gonna say that one thing. Come on. I need us all to say the real part. Come on, everybody. What to say? Can we talk for a minute? Okay, that we're done.
All right. The Fabulous Five have spoken, and here are the results. In third place, the Lanier feeder pattern. Show them some love over there. By a fraction of a point. In second place, the Provine feeder pattern. The numbers are the numbers. And in first place, under the leadership of the notorious Bobby D. Brown, the Jim Hill feeder pattern.
Cause I'm on white man. Cause I'm on white Mr. White down here, right man, box a million. Cause I'm on this would be the remix. Bad day, savage life, box a million. Man, you already know what it is, you heard me? We still riding on chrome. We still pulling up, man. Okay, I pull up at the club VIP, gas tank on, even all drinks on me. Fresh kicks, fresh white tall tee, fresh NFL hat, fresh bows with the grease. White man out. Wanna hit me with the heat, real recognize, real, don't speak. White man out. Chicken laden, I've been rolling by the week. You can tell I got cake by the diamonds in my teeth. White man out. Black shades, so you know it. Rolling, they ain't check me at the door, so ain't no telling what I'm holding. White man out. Bad they gon' bust it wide open. Flashing in the bread, but I'm the they approaching. White man out. Small, tall figures, y'all crawl. We gon' get to it like I'm the dog. White man out. Y'all call, but my All killers get the issue and whoever fall with. Cause I'm all white man, 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 cause I'm all BOOSIEBADATT. That's me.
Now we're ready to move into our next portion of our program. Thank you all for your participation as we celebrated our feeder patterns. So our next moment is one of the highlights of our convocation. It's the introduction of our keynote speaker, Superintendent Dr. Eric L. Green.
He will be introduced by our rock star assistant superintendents, Dr. Kathleen Grisby, Dion Woody, Dr. Avanette Buchanan, Dr. Lakeisha Marshall Thomas, and Dr. Kimberly Smith.
Morning, Jackson Public Schools. We interrupt your summer vacation with breaking news. Our newsroom is investigating one question: who's EG?
We've dispatched our investigative team across Everest Career Development Center. Let's go live.
I'm in automotive technology, where we thought EG meant engine guru. But what we've learned is that great leaders keep the engine running before problems begin.
That's how organizations succeed, through preparation and leadership.
Let's continue our investigation in health science.
Health Sciences guest emergency genius. Students reminded us that the best leaders solve the root problem, not just the symptoms.
That's leadership in action. The clues are adding up. Stay with JPS NN as the investigation continues. Let's go live to our investigative reporter in the welding lab.
Thanks, EG. We thought it meant expert grinder, but actually welding means bringing separate pieces together and making them stronger. That's leadership, which brings people together united under one vision. All right now, that's another clue. EG brings people together.
Our investigation now takes us to sports medicine.
I thought EG stood for Educational GOAT, greatest of all time.
No, not really. Every championship team needs a leader that develops talent, builds trust, and expects excellence.
Sounds like our mystery person is building champion.
No crutch. Let's go. To the treadmill, Dion. Let's go.
Our final stop before we return to the studio. People think barbering is just about hair, but around here, it's about confidence.
Yeah, we tend to leave this chair and feel just a little bit taller.
Great leadership does the same thing. It helps people become the best version of themselves. Back to you in the studio.
We've visited automotive, health science, welding, sports medicine, and barbering.
Every department has given us another clue.
But we still haven't answered the biggest question: who's EG? We're receiving breaking updates from departments across JPS. Let's check in.
You know what? We've checked every bus route, and EG didn't ride this morning.
Yeah, we checked today's menu and EG is not being served with mashed potatoes.
We've rebooted every system. Still couldn't find EG. But everything's working now.
Well, at least we ruled out a few possibilities.
Stop everything. We just received a confidential file marked EG.
After interviewing witnesses, following every clue, and investigating every department, the case is finally closed.
EG stands for Dr. Eric L. Green.
An educator with more than 31 years of service.
A leader who helped Jackson Public Schools establish a bold new vision during a pivotal time.
Under his leadership, JPS improved accountability, increased graduation rate, expanded early childhood education, and strengthened district systems.
A nationally recognized educational leader, mentor, and advocate for students.
The investigation started with one simple question: who's EG? Today, we leave with an even better answer. EG is a leader who challenges us to think bigger, serve better, and believe in the power of people and possibilities. And now, it is our honor to introduce him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mystery has been solved. Please welcome the Superintendent of Jackson Public Schools, Dr. Eric L. Green.
Thank you to our beautiful assistant superintendents. It is now our honor to welcome the leader of Jackson Public Schools.
Team JPS, let's show him some love. Please join us in now welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Eric L. Green.
I wanna make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. We've had our good time, that's not to say. We've hurting each other, girl, it's a shame. I won't be foolish, no. I wanna know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go.
Them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. Cause you burn with the brightest flame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. And you'll be on the
distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try? Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame.
Woo, why you stop the music? Give me a little more. Give me just a little more. Come on, people. Why y'all so quiet?
And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the cross flame.
Provine people where your energy at. You used it all up.
And you'll be on the walls of the hall.
Jim Hill, y'all tired? Y'all tired already? Come on, Merle, this is it. The last chance. Greetings, JPS. Oh my goodness, y'all look wonderful. And I want to thank our mayor. He was giving us a master class in how to use the phrase, laissez le bon temps rouler. Ain't that right? I want to say Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I'm really, really excited to see you. It's always a pleasure to have this time together. One more occasion to wish you a blessed and hugely successful New Year. You know, we've been rocking together, you and me. We've been rocking and rolling together for 8 years. Some of y'all are like, when you leaving? I ain't leaving yet, so deal with it. We've been rocking together for 8 years. And let me tell you, we've come a long way. In these 8 years, we've grounded ourselves in our vision and mission. I'm going to have you reflect on that again as they bring that up for us. Our vision statement, we've already recited it. Our mission statement, building towards that knowledge base, the skill sets and the dispositions that we've been talking about and thinking about and working on and working towards. And as well, we've grounded ourselves in our core values. And as I think this morning about my message to you, there are two that really stand out. It's the excellence and growth mindset that really resonate and I feel are most applicable today. Before I get into my 3-point sermon, because y'all know I get a little sermon-y up here, I want to take just a few minutes to brag on my JPS crew. Is that all right? Can I brag on us a little bit? Let me do that. So in the past 8 years, we've increased our graduation rate by 15 percentage points to 85.4%. Come on, y'all. Y'all act like we just fumbled into that. That was a lot of work by all of you, not just our high school scholars and our high school educators, by all of you. You've helped to achieve that, so we're really proud of that. We've nearly doubled our pre-K program so that every 4-year-old Jacksonian has the opportunity, has access to high-quality education. That is huge in a state that does not fully fund early childhood. That's huge for us. We've greatly increased the safety and security of our schools. And I don't care what the folks say about our scholars in our schools. The truth, and the truth does matter, the truth is that the bad behaviors that we see in the larger society and in some of our communities, we're not really seeing that, and certainly not to that magnitude in our schools. So our schools remain one of the safest places for our scholars to be. Is that all right? Is that all right? That's because of you. As difficult and controversial as it was, we successfully completed a massive optimization effort, closing and consolidating 16 schools all total That was huge, and it took a lot of growing pains to get into that. But as a result, we've been able to provide one of the largest and a series of the largest pay increases to our team all across the district. We know we still have more work to do, but that is huge that we've been able to make some strides there. And relatedly, we completed over $175 million worth of facilities enhancements to ensure that teaching and learning continues. And again, I think that deserves some accolades. In addition to those things and many, many more, there are just a few other really important innovative programs that we were able to launch over the last 8 years. Our Jackson Tougaloo Early College High School, our Jackson Middle College, in partnership with JSU, our virtual academy, Fast Track, LEAP, JPS swim team. Y'all know we got a swim team? Not only do we have a swim team, they're showing up at the state championships and showing out. We got a flag football team and lots more in athletics. Let's give it up for all of our athletics. We've expanded offerings at the Medgar and Murley Evers Career Development Center to include logistics, barbering, cosmetology, and the newly launched Nissan Center of Excellence. That's huge, people. Some of y'all are like, yeah, I did that last year. Come on now, these are huge accomplishments that we have right here in Jackson Public Schools, and we have to help the people understand how great we are. Am I right? All right. Indeed, we've made many improvements in the past 8 years, and we're still rolling. We're still rolling. And as soon as the state assessment data and accountability scores are released, we'll share that and we'll have some conversation about it. But I can tell you already, well, let me back up. Y'all know we're playing under some different rules. Y'all know that, right? We've raised the standards and we've changed this and da-da-da-da, all the things. And we're not going to worry ourselves with that. What we know is that we continue climbing and we continue striving to give our scholars the best so that they can be their very best. When all the dust settles and when the scores are released and the accountability rating is shared, who knows what that will be, since those things have changed. But I can tell you now, because I've had an early glimpse, that we've definitely seen improvements across the board, and we're excited about that. We are excited about that. We are excited about that. As we think about the work that we have in front of us, I want to share 3 big messages with you today that I hope will inspire your actions as educators and people who care and are committed to the success of our scholars, our families, and communities. First, I've been thinking a lot about dreams and the power of dreaming. Dreaming big. Oh, did I miss something? About dreaming. And how many of you know that there are people who aren't used to dreaming big? Do you know that? There are people who were never encouraged to dream big dreams or to go after them, or that they could possibly live into those big dreams. Some of our scholars really struggle to dream big, bold, audacious dreams because they've never been encouraged to do that. They haven't experienced the people around them who dream out loud and who encourage such behaviors. Many have actually experienced things like this. Boy, be quiet. You ain't going to no Olympics. You can't afford to go to Howard University or Spelman University or Jackson State University. You can't be a professional dancer. Sit down somewhere. Some young people hear that. Those are the messages that they get when they start to even dare to dream big dreams. And I wonder if some of you have experienced this kind of damaging talk. I wonder if some of you have struggled to dream and imagine achieving something that no one else has ever achieved. Well, Team JPS, our scholars need us to be the dream merchants that we're called to be. I mean, for real, We literally have to inspire and coach and encourage and protect our scholars as they learn to dream big dreams, bold dreams, and to believe that they can really set out on a path in order to achieve those dreams. They need our help dreaming. Dreaming about what they do with this one amazing life that they have, who they'll become, what their family or village will be, what legacy they'll leave behind. Second big message that I want to share with you, there are a couple of organizational priorities that I'm lifting up directly from our strategic plan. And while the entire plan was created to share our big priorities across the board, there are two of those key initiatives that I think really meet the moment. And the first is under commitment number 1, innovative teaching and learning. We'll prioritize in this next year increasing our organizational capacity to meet the needs and interests of all of our learners. And by focusing here, we'll ensure that the whole child is addressed and that every scholar's needs and interests are met. And that includes our high-performing scholars. Novel idea, huh? Meeting the needs of high-performing scholars. Our overaged scholars, whether they happen to be in elementary, middle, or high school. Our scholars who may be neurodivergent. And perhaps, as well, our scholars who struggle to read and write. That's the first prioritized organizational body of work. The second that I want to share with you under commitment 3, which is what? Come on now, act like you know the strategic plan. What is commitment number 3? That's right. You all know it. This is not my strategic plan. This is our plan. Under JPS Joy, we'll prioritize establishing a consistent set of support systems for scholars and staff's social, emotional, and mental health needs. How many of us could use a little support in that area? I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with you, but just like some of y'all out there take some blood pressure medicine, some of you are dealing with your cholesterol, some of you are dealing with obesity and some other aches and pains and all sorts of things. We also have challenges sometimes with our social and emotional and mental health. Each of us will need support in overcoming the challenges that we sometimes meet in life. Maybe all we need is a quick timeout just to regroup and come back stronger. Anybody take a timeout over the summer? Did anybody take a timeout over the summer? Y'all just kept rolling on because you're supermen and superwomen? I took a timeout. Your boy needed to get himself together. So maybe that's all you need. That's fine, but maybe you need more intensive support, and that's okay too. What's not okay is for any member of the JPS community to be suffering and struggling under the weight of the challenges that life often brings, oftentimes with other people watching while we struggle and not offering any kind of support or connecting us with resources. That's not okay. And just in the way that we try to diagnose and support our scholars who need support with reading or mathematics, we need to make sure that our scholars and the adults within our community have the supports that we need around social, emotional, and mental health needs. While there are many other things that we'll continue to work on, that's not to say that we're not working on anything else throughout the district. Meeting the varying needs of our learners and addressing the social, emotional, and mental health needs of scholars and adults seem to be areas in need of increased effort and attention right now. How many of you know there's a lot going on in this world? Is it just me? There's a lot going on. And for us to assume that everyone is okay moving through all the challenges, the trials, all the obstacles and barriers that we're faced with, that would be foolhardy. And we've got to be intentional about it. The third big message that I want to leave with you today, in addition to the 2 organizational priorities, there's an approach to all of our work, whether it's identified as a priority or not, that's critical to our success. As an organization, we will focus on developing the structures, the skills, and culture to support continuous improvement. This includes more thoughtful planning, intentional execution of those plans, studying the results of our work in shorter cycles, not waiting until the end of the year or several years, in shorter cycles, trying to see if what we're doing is working, and making any necessary pivots to ensure that our work is successful. We will apply these strategies, especially and boldly, transparently, with the organizational priorities. And it is my hope that each of you will adopt some of these same strategies in the work that you lead each and every day. It's a cycle. I want to share that with you. It's a cycle of improvement. And it includes planning, doing or executing on those plans, studying or checking our work, and acting on what we learn from that study. Let's pause here for just a moment. I don't care what work you do in Jackson Public Schools. There's an opportunity for you and for the folks that you work most closely with to think about and process how we get better faster, and to do it intentionally and not just hope that it happens. Is that all right, people? Is that all right? We do this now. This is not brand new to us. We do this work. The call here is that we do it more intentionally and with shorter circles or cycles of improvement. Planning, executing, studying or checking, and acting. You know, embedded in this continuous improvement cycle is a desire to understand at a deeper level. In order to really reach the scholars and support them in developing to their full potential, we've got to be more curious about them as people, about their current knowledge and skills and what they might need, about their interests, about their beliefs and how they see themselves, and much, much more. We've got to be curious about ourselves. And in that curiosity about ourselves, we perhaps ask questions about, who are we? What are we about? What do we really want? What do we believe? What do we believe about our scholars, about ourselves, our team members? What do we believe about the work that we're doing? Do we believe that we can actually achieve much higher achievement on our accountability rating or on the state tests or any of those markers of success? It's curiosity that will drive us to crack the code and to devise the plans that make possible what many people believe is impossible. And some people might even think is ridiculous. I know better, but periodically, I find myself reading the comments. I know better. But periodically, I'll look through the comments when Jackson Public Schools is mentioned on social media, and the folks have a lot to say. And some of the folks, and I certainly hope it's nobody in this room, but some of the folks do not believe that the work that we're doing is possible, that the goals that we've set are attainable. I hope that's nobody in this room. We have to remain curious, folks. And you saw the image that was on the board a minute ago, and we'll bring it back up. You never know what your breaking and what your breakthrough will be and when that will come. You're working so hard, and you're working, and you're working, and you're working. At times, you might want to just give up. But how many of you know that that breakthrough is coming? Does anybody know that? I mean, does anybody really know that? Know it, that the breakthrough is coming. But guess what? It will not come if we give up, if we lose curiosity, if we say to ourselves, oh, well, it's just not going to happen, so why try? And let me tell you, our scholars are watching and listening. And so the things that you believe, they show up in your actions and in your words. And so if you do not believe in our scholars, if you do not believe in yourselves as educators, if you don't believe in the work that Jackson Public Schools is set out to do, guess what? It's going to show up in your work, and we will never achieve if we don't believe that any of this is possible. Remain curious, people, because the answer might not be right here, but it may be one step away. Just one step away. And with that curiosity, that undying curiosity, you're bound to find the answers. I believe all the answers are within reach. All the work, all the strength, all the knowledge is within reach of the beautiful people sitting right here, the crew of Jackson Public Schools. Thank you so much for continuing rolling with us. Let's continue to do this amazing work together, believing in one another, believing in our scholars, and let's have an amazing, amazing school year on purpose. Have a good year.
Thank you, Dr. Green. What an amazing and incredible way to begin our brand new school year. But before we leave, we want to go out the JPS way.
Let's celebrate the scholars, staff, families, and community that makes Jackson Public School extraordinary. JPS, stand to your feet.
Now, please welcome our JPS band, mass band, to give us our final celebration. Band, let's rock the house. Come on now, JPS.
You ready, Bob?
All right.
Thank you, JPS, for showing up every day. Thank you for believing in our scholars. Thank you for making JPS a special place to learn and work.
And here's to a year filled with success, joy, growth, and unforgettable moments. Have an amazing 2026-2027 school year.
At this time, please direct your attention to Mr. Jerry Lennon from Vehicle Service Center for instructions on how to properly exit the venue and proceed to your bus for departure. Could you please have a seat for a minute?
All right.
Thank you all. And everyone, please be seated and bear with us just a moment. I would like to start this off by giving the bus drivers who have already left a hand, please. Will everyone please join me in giving the bus drivers a hand? 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, they're already there. So we need them. All right, we're gonna dismiss, but first, I am a homer, so I would have to recognize my home, which is transportation, and our fearless leader, Ms. Stephanie Harris Martin, who has a birthday coming up. I might get in trouble for that, but she has a birthday on the 28th of this month. All right, we're gonna start off dismissing with the feeder pattern of Jim Hill. And we all know that's a large feeder pattern over there, so we're gonna give them time to actually get out the building. As you exit Jim Hill, your buses will be, you'll go out the door and go to the right. Your buses will be over on Lamar Street. You can actually go out the side door. And after that, well, we're gonna wait and let them go out first. Lanier feeder pattern, you can be dismissed. I'm sorry, Jim Hill.
You ready, Bob?
All right.